This is a way to gain a reset from the floor. Then this is doing a chained Haon Dash. This is possible with every car in the game, but easier and harder with all of them depending on the hitbox. It's easiest with Octane and hardest with Dominus, so I'd recommend learning with Octane and then going to Dominus if you need to. Step 1. If you can double dash, that helps a lot, but I'll quickly go through how to do this. I use the arrow left, so use your arrow right. If you use arrow right, do the reverse of what I do. You want to angle your car forwards and to the side that you use arrow, so I angle my car forwards and a bit to the left. Then you want to arrow your car so your front left or right wheel is on the floor only. Then you want to do a side flip to the opposite direction. If your car side flips completely and doesn't really do anything on the floor, you want to arrow less or flip later. And if you wave dash your car, you want to flip earlier. If you're struggling from this, I'd watch a YouTube tutorial on how to double dash before you try the Haon Dash. So I'm going to give a few tips that helped me a lot, and I'll say how I trained them to be consistent. You want to both air roll a bit more and face your car more to the side. Spinning your car to the side is vital as it makes your car leave the floor. This will also slow your car down, so you have to start air rolling and boosting straight away. If you air roll more and spin your car less, you will have more momentum and less speed, but I find it less consistent. How and where you boost is very important too. This would be very hard with minimal boosting. I use around 20 boost before I jump, then hold boost throughout the jump. You use a lot less boost to double dash, but to get off the floor you need to boost a lot more, then obviously hold boost afterwards to get in the air. Whenever I've done this mechanic, I've found that it isn't useful to just grind for hours to learn it. I would do small amounts from time to time. For example, every time there's a goal that's scored, you try one, or once in a while you do 5 minutes trying it and analysing what you're doing wrong in training, and trying to improve for the next attempt. If I do it for a long amount of time, I get very bored and I get worse and worse. It's very hard to start with, but after you have gotten a few, you'll pick it up very quickly and get consistent. Step 5. To do multiple of these, you need to have a lot of boost, so I mainly recommend doing it in training with unlimited boost. I'll show a cam overlay of how I do this, and it's mainly muscle memory from bringing your car to the position you were to do the first reset. I recommend holding down boost as it gives you a lot more momentum to do the next one. Make sure to focus on spinning your car and air rolling so it is the same exact position as your first reset. It's hard to explain, but I aim to flip my wheel when I touch the floor, like I flipped when my front wheel touches the floor, or just before when I touch the floor. So that makes it a lot easier to actually learn when to flip, but the main thing about doing it in multiple ones is your car moves a lot after the reset, so you need to reposition yourself very well in time to do the next reset. But that's it for this, and I'll see you.